Twitter Moments are fairly new to the social media game. Initially, they were available only to Twitter and its editorial partners, such as the New York Times, for example, but last year they were released to everyone on Twitter. And in this video, I'll show you what Twitter Moments are, why you should use them, and how you can make your own moments. But before we get started, I just need to mention that Twitter is working on some changes about how moments work. Up until recently, there was a Moments tab here between Home and Notifications tabs, and it's not there anymore. So supposedly Twitter is working on adding an Explore tab, which will be a combination of Moments and something more. Hopefully they won't make any drastic changes, but even if they do, everything shown in this video works as of making this video. So first, what are Twitter Moments? Twitter Moments are collections or groups of selected tweets about a particular topic or an event, and they're useful for sharing a story in more details. They can be tweeted, liked, pinned, and embedded just like normal tweets, but one thing that's different from regular tweets is that when you open a moment, you will see a collection of multiple tweets. And another thing that's different is that moments have a cover photo and an introduction to the topic that the moment is about. So you're basically using a content curation tool to gather and share a collection of specific tweets about a specific topic. In one of the earlier videos that I made, I talked about how to use hashtags and why you should use them. And one of the benefits that I mentioned was that hashtags are searchable. In Twitter, clicking on a hashtag like hashtag global news, for example, will show you a list of all tweets, starting from the most recent, that have the hashtag global news in them. So you can think of Twitter Moments as the same thing. When someone clicks on your moment, it's like they clicked on a hashtag. But in addition, you are the one controlling which tweets will show up in the list. You will be able to add a cover photo and a nice introduction to the list. You'll be able to drive the conversation, and your entire moment can be further shared or retweeted throughout Twitter. So it should be obvious by now that Twitter Moments can be a great way to advertise your brand and get discovered. And let's see how you can make your own moment. To create a Twitter moment, click on your profile photo in the top right corner and select Moments from the drop-down menu. You'll see that this opens up a new tab called Moments, and here's where you'll see all the moments that you've created. So let's create a new moment by clicking on the Create New Moment button here on the right. What we see here is the edit screen where we will be editing our moment. Let's first choose a title. So the title can be anything that best describes what your moment is about, whether it's about a recent event or some recent news maybe about your brand. I'll be making a moment about the two beautiful 3-year-old pandas that arrived to the Netherlands just this week. And next, we're going to add a description that will help grab users' attention and generate some kind of engagement and conversation. This is Twitter after all, so of course there's a character limit to the length of your description, so try to keep it short, under 250 characters. The next important thing is to add a cover photo to our moment. You can upload it from your computer, and the image is important because it will help you draw users' attention and get them to click to see more. You'll have the option to crop the photo, so it would look nice on mobile phones as well. And now we've basically created the story about our moment. We have a title, description, and a photo, and they all show what this moment is about. So the next thing we'll do, and this is something that you'll keep on doing for as long as you want, is to start adding tweets to our moment. So scroll down to the Add Tweets to Your Moment section. You can use your own tweets, tweets you've recently liked, or do a search of all public tweets. And when you find a tweet that you want to add to your moment, just click on the gray check mark to the right of the tweet. You have to add tweets manually to your moment. It doesn't happen automatically like a feed, but that's the cool thing about moments, and that's what actually makes this a real content curation tool. You get to choose what tweets you want to show in your moment. And not only that, but you can also rearrange them any way you'd like by clicking on the arrow buttons on the right side of the tweet. So I went ahead and I added a few tweets to my moment, and I rearranged them mostly chronologically, but I also paid a bit of attention to have mixed tweet types. So there's text, there are images, links, there's a little bit of everything. So try to select engaging and popular tweets about your topic because that will help you get discovered. And the last thing we'll do is set a mobile theme color. Click on the More button in the top left corner and click on Choose Mobile Theme Color. Other things you can do here in this menu is to mark your moment as containing sensitive material. You can choose whether you want to share your location or not, make it link only, and you can unpublish or delete it. So once we picked a color, we'll just click on Set Color and we're now done. We're going to hit Publish in the top right corner. We're going to tweet out our moment. You can also do this later, by the way. And we're going to check out what the moment looks like. If you want to make some changes to your moment, like adding new tweets, rearranging them, or maybe even editing the description, the title, whatever, you can just hit the Edit button at any time. You can make your changes and click Done when you're done. So there's really a bunch of reasons why you would want to use Twitter Moments, and maybe the most appealing one is that only a few businesses are using them so far. They're something new, and in my opinion, they're really interesting. Twitter Moments are a great way to promote the content that you publish on your blog or on your website, or even an event, whether it's upcoming, whether it's live right now, or has already passed. So you're basically giving users all the information they need in one place, and by putting your own tweets in there, an event that you were a part of can suddenly become a really strong promotional tool for you. And they're also a great way to generate conversations, because you can decide which specific interactions you want to highlight. And by sharing information this way, you can positively impact your business and you can reach people that you haven't connected with before. So be sure to check out this new feature, and if you have an upcoming event or even a big milestone for your business, just use the opportunity and make a moment out of it. As always, thank you for watching and stick around for more social media marketing tips from the Postradamus team.